Kababayan Today. I'm G Tanji, no stranger to the show, but for the first time I get to speak with them. Here on Kababayan Today, we have TV host Kat Iniba and producer Albert Bataclan. Hello and welcome back.
Hi, G.
Hello.
To where it all started for you guys.
Right?
Yes?
Yes.
I've been with the show for 6 months now, and it's the only time we get to talk on camera.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so glad to have you back on the show. I know both of you were affiliated with Kababayan Today. Please talk to us about that. Kat, you started on this show, yeah?
I did. I actually started as an entertainment reporter for the show, and then eventually moved on to Halo Halo.
Yes, with your own show.
Yeah,
Yay!
very exciting.
I remember watching you some years ago going, wow, she always has that coffee cup.
Everybody knows me from that coffee cup, right?
And now when we go to parties together, Kat and I, Kat's known as the Halo Halo girl.
I am. It's funny.
Yeah, yes. But as a fellow Filipina, it's so nice to be here on the show knowing that I also have another fellow Filipina that's here with the company.
Yes, I feel the same way. Thank you so much for having me here today, G.
Wonderful. And Albert, you used to be a producer for Kababayan LA back in the day when
That's
Janelle
right.
So was here. So what are your most fondest memories when you think about this show?
Well, you know, it's a daily show, so the grind is hard. Pero the fun stuff was actually, right, it's putting the show together and thinking of what needs to be done.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is that it's one thing for me to work with Kababayan LA, and it was fun. But half of the fun was working with Kat on Halo Halo back in the
So the two of you also used to work together.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, both of you are here on the show. It's a
Yes.
very special show because we recently took part in FPAC's celebration. Talk to us, Albert, about joining FPAC this year.
Well, first I want to thank everybody, those that came. There were thousands of people that came this year, and it was a historic event. Like I said, we moved it from San Pedro all the way to the heart of downtown. The experience was amazing, needless to say, and through your help, Kat was there at the Generation stage, and you were there at the main stage. It really brought together the camaraderie that we always search for as a Filipino community. That only happens once a year, and it's usually through FPAC. I mean, there are a lot of other events, of course, but iba yung FPAC, it's the fiesta.
It is the fiesta of our community,
Absolutely.
you know, and it's amazing to see all the artists come together. Kat, how was your experience like this FPAC? I know you went on a Saturday.
Yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. Aside from the beautiful weather that we had, it was so hot. I just love going to FPAC because, like Albert said, the camaraderie. And then I used to go, before I did hosting, I used to go as just a guest. And I loved watching the performances and learning about our culture, and then just seeing people just so proud of their Filipino heritage and sharing their story.
That's right.
Yeah.
Proud to be Pinoy
Yeah,
here
exactly.
in Los Angeles, you know. Out of all of America, pinakamarami talaga na nandito sa LA. Diba? So pag lahat tayo magkakasama, it's so much fun. There's festivities and food, and then the performers that are all Filipinos that are representing.
Right.
So nakaka-proud.
Yeah.
But even more na nakaka-proud is Albert, you're here because you're going to present something to us today.
Oh, I sure will. Actually, it's off camera.
Yes,
but,
yes. Well, we'll
you know,
have it
we'll have it
later
later.
on.
But yes, I will be presenting something for the both of you for your undeniable participation and your immense amount of work that was put in. Because it's one thing for you guys to be seen on TV, and I say this as a producer. Akala nyo madali, but it's not. Especially people on camera. Mahirap na trabaho, especially when you guys are there, not only hosting and presenting. So it's commendable what you guys are doing. Apart from bringing together the people, you know, every day nandun kayo sa bahay ng mga tao eh. So it's different. So that needs to be awarded.
Thank you.
And it's not from me. It's from someone higher than I am.
Well, no, the fact that Albert, you're back on the show, nakaka-touch, and it's so heartwarming that you're here because you've contributed to the show in so many ways. And we want to thank you as well for all the work that you've put into making Kababayan Today what it is now.
It's so weird to be back here. It's so funny. It's coming home. It's the same set I've stared at for years. And I'm sitting in front of the lights and everything's sweating.
Some things never change, but hey, in good ways they change.
Oh, absolutely change.
Right. So, Kat, being part of Halo Halo, you've been going on for the last couple of years, right? Yeah. How has it been being one of the only few Filipinas on air?
It's so weird when you say that because I don't think of it that way.
But it's true.
It's true, yeah. And it's like, it's unreal. But I know you do the same thing. I love just spotlighting our own talent. And that's what I love about Kababayan Today, because you do that. Our Filipino talent is right there, and you motivate and inspire us every day, and I hope to do the same way.
Why are we talking about me? We're talking about you, Kat. We're talking about you and the amazing things that you do, okay?
But I like to focus on Asian Pacific American talent, too, because there's very few places where we can serve as a platform, you know, and where the general market can see us. It's like, hey, we gotta be proud, share a story.
That's right. Here on LA 18, we are very proud to be Filipino-American. And when we return, Albert has something in store for us that's really, really very honoring. Maraming salamat. We'll be right back. Don't go away.